Welcome. We are so happy and excited to talk about the Angel Empowerment Hands-on Healing modality that both Dr. Carl LaRue and myself have, through guidance, put this amazing healing technique together.
Yes, and it brings me great joy to expand my world as a physician, to share that healing power of Archangel Raphael with our amazing hands-on healers. It's wonderful to see the great testimonials and also the compassion the hands-on healers have. And I'm just very blessed to be able to work with my dear friend Cindy and to share our passion and joy to work with Archangel Raphael.
We're just excited, and you're going to continue to watch on this video. We've got some of the amazing practitioners that are going to be talking about the program. So you're going to learn lots more about how to become either a practitioner yourself or also to become a client for one of the practitioners. And once again, we just want to share with everyone, Carl and I are like proud parents because everything that has been guided to happen, now all the practitioners are out there in the world doing this, and we are just thrilled with the results. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, because this is definitely healing passion for the two of us.
Yes, and I just want to say the course is joy, it's fun, it's busy, but it's easy. And the big thing is just to allow and trust, and it happens with ease.
So enjoy the video.
Yes, thanks.
Hello, this is Robin Renee Corsiato. She is a hands-on healing practitioner, and she's here today to explain to you and talk to you about the hands-on healing program.
Thank you, David. And this is David Miller. He is also a hands-on healing angel empowerment practitioner, and he's also going to fill in some details that I don't cover up, or I don't fill in, or I don't talk.
He'll cover it all, I'm confident.
We're going to talk to you today about the program, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. Right, David?
You betcha. What I'd like to do today is share some information with you regarding a relatively new healing modality called hands-on healing. Hands-on healing was created by the Archangels through Cindy Smith and Dr. Carl LaRue. Cindy Smith is an intuitive well known for working with the Archangels and creator of the Angel Empowerment Program. Dr. Carl LaRue is a practicing medical doctor. And the intent of the presentation today really is to share, first of all, some results and testimonials we're getting from our existing clients, explain how the process works, and we'll take it from there. So when a client comes in to see us, one of the first things we do is we evaluate their general health. And those are generally in 5 key areas: pain, stress and anxiety, depression, energy, and sleep. And we have the client go through and record or rate those results on a Likert scale so we can quantify the areas in which the client improves. So with that, we use that data to build graphs. So I'm going to share with you the results from some of our clients. The first client came to us with concerns over sleep, depression, and weight. If you look at the graph, you can see that the client had reductions in pain, significant reductions in stress and anxiety and depression, and their energy levels and quality of sleep went up substantially. When you look at the testimonial from the client, they state that they're more positive and confident, and they feel happier and more calm. The next client that I wanted to share with you came to us with concerns over a chronic cough. They had allergies, knee pain, lower back pain, low levels of concentration and thought. If you look, there was a significant reduction in pain, stress and anxiety, and a slight reduction in depression. When you look at energy and sleep, the client saw significant improvements in both of those areas. The testimonial from that client was that pain level overall is a 1, so next to non-existent. Concentration is better and the cough is gone. On a side note, the client had shared with me that about a year ago, she had gone to see her eye doctor and was diagnosed with cataracts. She went back a year later as requested by the ophthalmologist for a follow-up and to schedule a procedure to remove the cataracts. With the doctor, the ophthalmologist went in to examine and get prepared. He was amazed by the fact the cataracts were gone. So in my mind, it's just another another strength to prove how well this program works. Another client came to us with type 1 diabetes and neuropathy. As you can see, the client saw improvements in pain, stress, and anxiety came down substantially, as did depression. When you look at sleep and energy, both of those areas improved significantly. From a quantitative perspective, the client, when they came to see us, was on 66 units of insulin a day, and after 4 sessions, we were able to get them down to 11 units per day. We're still working with the client, and we want to see how low we can get this to go. Our goal and the goal for the client is to be insulin free, but we'll see how that process goes. The next client came to us, was in stage 4 pancreatic cancer, had been given 2 months to live, and was also a diabetic. When you go through the chart, the client had improvements in pain and depression and sleep, and in my opinion, this graph really doesn't do the client justice, because the client feels so well they want to go back to work. But their testimonial was they feel more spiritual than ever before. Their mental and emotional experiences they're now more under control. So the illnesses aren't controlling their life as much as it was previously. The next client I wanted to share with you came to us with chronic pain and fatigue, depression and anxiety, and poor sleep. As we look at the results for that client, the client saw huge reductions in pain, stress and anxiety came down, as did depression. Energy and sleep both improved, and if you look at where the client scored the endometriosis, it was a huge drop, from a 10 all the way down to a 2. The testimonial from the client was they saw significant improvements with depression, chronic pain, their anxiety, and complete healing with the endometriosis. And if you were to know this client and see them physically go through the changes, you saw somebody who was in a lot of pain, quite reserved, to somebody who now is quite excited and quite passionate about life. The next client who came to us with concerns of panic attacks, depression, and anxiety. As you can see from the graph, stress and anxiety and depression just dropped substantially. The testimonial from that client: I feel more control in my life, and there are more good days than bad days. And again, the content on this slide really don't do justice to the dramatic change the client has seen. If you knew this client, you would watch them go from more of an introverted to more of an extroverted type personality. It's been amazing to watch. So what is hands-on healing? Hands-on healing really puts the onus of owning your health back in the client's hands. Dr. Carl LaRue is very passionate about getting people to stop from owning their illnesses and their symptoms. He wants them to focus on their health. A quote from Dr. Carl is, "Expect to be healthy and you will be." But the program focuses the client on healing by aligning the 3 minds and healing energy from the archangels.
So one of the fundamental key aspects to the hands-on healing program is the need to align the 3 minds. They need to be in rapport with each other. So we think about the 3 minds, we can think about them as a computer. So the conscious mind we can think of as the data in the computer. It's where the data is collected using our senses, and that's where our thoughts reside. And this is very important. So the unconscious mind we can think of as our memory to the computer. This is where the data is stored in our memory, and this is where our body is run from. Basically, it runs on autopilot. We don't think about breathing, it just runs automatically. And then we come to the higher conscious mind. We can think of that as the processor of our computer. It is the access to higher source, all that is, and it knows our perfect health. That's why it's important for us to ask for change, to own our perfect health. So the primary archangels that we utilize with this program are Archangel Raphael. He is the all-divine, powerful healer. We use Archangel Michael, who is the protector. And we also use Archangel Raziel, who knows cellular memory and makes those changes for the client. So the first step we go through with the client is sitting down and discussing with them their primary health concerns. We talk about their general health, and we also evaluate their health on a scale. So we measure where is their pain, where is their stress and anxiety, where is their depression, energy, and sleep patterns. We introduce Archangel Raphael's healing energy to start it flowing, to get the client familiar with the feeling and the sensing. We go through some belief pattern changes with the client to remove any disbeliefs that are involved in the body's ability to heal itself, working with the archangels. And we start working on the systems and the illnesses based on the guidance and feedback that we receive through divine guidance. Some of the techniques that are involved in hands-on healing to work with the systems or illnesses flowing through Archangel Raphael are also using specific language that has been developed by Dr. Carlo LaRue. He provides some language so that it speaks directly to our bodies, using the three minds in rapport, and this is very important. So a sample that we might use would be, I accept divine healing in all forms. As we go through the session, we may encounter some energy blocks that need to be removed, and we use techniques such as etheric or energy cord cutting. We may use some energy ball releases, some past life healings, and there are others. The systems that we work with in the body may include the immune system, heart, lungs, liver and digestive, the kidneys, the nervous system, and the endocrine system. We cover all of these systems to ensure there's preventative maintenance in the health for the client. So who can benefit from hands-on healing? Well, anyone who is wanting to take ownership of their own health. It helps with general overall health function. It helps with stress, anxiety, sleep, chronic conditions, illnesses, and symptoms that the clients present. If you have more questions about the Hands-On Healing program, please go to www.aephealing.com. Thank you for your time.